Happy afternoon, everybody. Today is Monday, January the 20th, 2025. We have two very important things that are going on today. First is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, his celebrated birthday. We appreciate him and we love him very much. And then also we have the 60th inauguration of the President of the United States, which will be Donald John Trump today. So we have a lot of stuff going on today, and I just want to take some time to recognize all the people and subscribers that I have that continue to support the channel. I know I've been away from the channel for a little bit, and all things have been going on, and I haven't had a chance to talk to my subscribers about it, but it's all good. But anyway, for today, I had to post because it's a very important day today, and I want to make sure that I get it on record, okay? I am here with the videographer today. Say hello, videographer.
Hello.
And so we got a lot to get to in a short time to get to it. So without further ado, let me get my glasses on. Oh, so I can see you all better. Okay, got it? All right. First up, we want to recognize Martin Luther King Jr. and all his works that he put in place to try to get the country back in order and try to bring equality to black folks in the country. And so we appreciate, and just in general, just to make the country a fair country and fighting for civil rights and all of those things. And we appreciate him and we thank him on his behalf, you know, for all the work that he's done. Secondly, we want to talk about a little bit about the presidential Donald Trump inauguration. He and J.D. Vance were sworn into office today, and he gave a speech. And what I wanted to focus on was some portions of the speech that he gave. And I took notes because I wanted to write everything down to make sure that I had it for the audience. So let me get to it. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the speech lasts 29 minutes. It was a great speech. He called the roll on everything he thought was happening in the country and what he felt like had been done to him and all of that. And the Democrats just had to sit there and take it. So all of the official heads of both parties were there. The only person that was mentioned was Michelle Obama. She did not attend, and Karen Pence was not there. So that's Mike Pence, the former vice president under Trump 45. His wife was not there. But other than that, Bill Clinton was there, Hillary Clinton, Obama, all of the people that you would expect to represent the Democratic Party were there. I did see Nancy Pelosi though, so I don't know if she was there or not, but I'll check on that and report back on that. But I just want to give a few takeaways from the speech. Firstly, he said, and this I said was a 29-minute speech, he talked about it being a blind society. Not a black and white society, but a colorblind society. That was the first thing he brought up. He said also that he wanted to have gender as male and female. That's the most important thing. He said that he wanted it to be two genders, male and female. He also said he was creating the Doge, or the office that's going to help him cut the budget. Let's just say that, with Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy heading those departments. Even though they won't be like government workers, they just will be advisors in that regard to get the deficit down, or to cut wasteful spending is what they say. So we'll have to see more about that. Then he said he wanted to reinstate those military members that were dismissed from the military for not taking the COVID shot. He said that he was going to reinstate them with full back pay from the time that they were dismissed. So, hey, you know. Then he said he wanted to stop the military from conducting social experiments on the soldiers. And when I guess he say social, I mean, you know, we have to dive into that a little bit more because that deserves a topic on its own. He also mentioned he wanted to build back the military stronger. He said that he wanted to stop the weaponization of the criminal justice system. Yeah, he said he wanted to do that. He said he had some experiences with that. He said he wanted to restore the free speech, which all of these sites have removed their speech impediment. Well, I won't say speech impediment. I would say they speech they all have the reign to let people get on their platforms to say whatever it is they want to say. Let's just say that, okay? And so a lot of people that have been banned from YouTube and Facebook and all these other places have been restored. You know, I know that some of them were talking earlier on their channels about being restored back on to their regular status on these platforms. He also did put a pause on the ban to TikTok to say that they want to talk about it. So we'll see. He also wanted to he wanted to name the Gulf of Mexico Gulf of America. He wants to have the Panama Canal back into United States hands, and he had a lot of other things that he wanted to say in that regard. So I'm just giving just a brief general synopsis of what he said in his speech. But he said that he wanted to be known as the Unifier and Chief. He wanted to make sure that he was known for bringing unification and peace to the world, and that was what he wanted to do. So those are the main takeaways from his speech that he gave on Capitol Hill. Of course, you know, they didn't have the event outside because it was cold, and they were concerned about the people outside being cold because of the frigid weather. So, you know, they fit all 600 people that they could into the rotunda. Well, not in the rotunda, into the Capitol location, so that they could have their speech and swearing in. Then he was sworn in by Chief Justice John Roberts, and J.D. Vance was sworn in by Brett Kavanaugh, Justice Kavanaugh. So those were like a lot of the takeaways. Besides for the outstanding outfits that they had on, like Snowden was on there. Trump, she had this hat around her head. It was really sleek. It was different because you couldn't see her eyes. And then you had Ivanka and all of the other Trumps looking very dapper. You know, the people dressed up. They looked really nice, and it was a really, you know, it was a decent event. And I just wanted to say the speech was okay. It wasn't long-winded. It just laid out exactly what he wanted to do. And he said it right in front of the Democrats and the Independents and whoever wanted to hear him. He laid it out. And we're going to have some clippings from the speech posted onto the channel. But I just want to give you a brief general synopsis of what was happening today, because there's two things going on. So stay tuned to the channel, and thank you so much for tuning in with me, and we will get back to you shortly. All right. Thank you.